Welcome all for yet another video of accounting for packages and containers. Packages or containers that are usually used for the physical distribution of goods and services from the place of origin to the place of distribution. It is a type of protection for the product that you are transferring from the manufacturer or the producer to the ultimate customer. The main purpose of a packaging are to hold its contents securely, and the object of such thing is to prevent leakages and breakages for the product. And normally this is something like it will be affected by germs, it will be affected by heat, there will be some type of moisture loss or any type of moisture pickup or whatever it is, there will be some problems because of all these things. In order to avoid such problems, we need packages and containers while distributing of goods and services from the part of producers to the ultimate consumers. Moreover, to protect the things while distribution, we need all type of packaging. It is not a single type of packaging. There will be different types of packaging process while distributing the goods and services from the part of provider to the part of customers. There are three levels of packaging, and the first one is called primary, and second one is called secondary, and third one is called territory or shipping packages. Let us see what is primary packages, and this is the package that is most closely touches to the product. Actually, it is the package that is on top of a particular product, and this is called retail packaging. So primary packages are it actually touches the particular product, so it is covering on top of a particular product, and it is a retail packaging process. Moreover, its objects are to protect a product and attract the customer for purchasing a product. So there will be some type of colorful packages are there in case of primary packaging process. So the product packages will attract the customers while purchasing that particular product. Then you are selecting a primary packages. It is purely depending upon the nature of the product that you are selling into a market situation. So the type of package that is suitable for a product that you have to select, and you have to put a package or a cover according to the need or objective of a particular product that you are selling to a market situation. Let us see what is going to happen in case of secondary packaging. So those products which is already have been covered in the primary package, that is we are again going to pack it, that is called a secondary package. So in that one, the object of the particular product is there will be some sort of branding. We are giving some sort of branding during the time of shipping process. So you can, there will be a bulk package, secondary bulk packages will be there, so that will give you some type of branding. Maybe you see the situation of matchboxes. You can see that there will be 10 matchboxes inside a single cover. So that once you are buying that 10 matchboxes together, there will be a secondary package in addition to the primary package for the matchbox. So that will give you a better branding for that particular product in the market situation. Then the another thing, it will give a better display while you are putting that one in a grocery stores. It will give you a better display for the particular product. Even if the product is small, if you are putting certain things together and put it in that display of your shop, that will give you a better display for the product that you are selling in the market situation. And the third one, the primary and the secondary packages are sometimes overlap. Maybe some products it will be like that. It will be overlapping of a particular product, and that is another nature. And the secondary package can overlap with that is a territory package. So sometimes there will be primary packages that will be overlapped with the secondary packages, and secondary packages also overlap with the territory packages as well. So we want to see what is a territory package or what is a shipping package. So territory packages are often most often by the warehouses and storage facilities. This type of packages are there. So you have a shipping package or a territory package or transporting package, and the main goal is to properly protect the shipment during the product in the time of a transit. So it is always called transporting package that will protect the shipment during the time of their transit. So that is another objective of a territory packaging situation. In addition to that, there is another important characteristic is that shipping packages actually when it comes to retailer situation, it is not there in case of retailer. So the customers can't see what will be the territory package or shipping package, because that is once it is there in the real life market situation to the retailers, automatically they will take it from the territory packages and put it in the display as a primary or a secondary package situation. And here we can see a different classification of containers. So retail containers are the first classification, and these containers normally we have these containers that will protect food or content from different types of damages. So different types of damages we can say by retail containers. I will tell you some of the examples. And glass bottles, we have seen glass bottles, pickles, and that has been filled in the glass bottles. Pickles that is covered that has been sold via plastic bottles. Then some product that have sold via metal cans. You can see some brands of tea. They have sealed it and sell via metal cans. So that will be protect that particular food or content inside. Even you can protect that losing the quality of the product while selling in the market situation. So that is in case of retail containers. Let us see the shipping container situation. That is during the distribution and transportation part, there will be shipping containers. So to any other marketing area that is selling the product into any other marketing area, there will be a situation of shipping containers. I will show you some of the examples of like using sacks or drums, even barrels. You can see sometimes the oil and all they are transporting to one place to another via barrels. So foil bags. So all these things are there. You can see some products they put it in sacks in bulk quantity and they're transporting from the that is manufacturer to the retailer. Some products they are selling by drums. So these are the different types of shipping containers. So let us see the accounting for containers. So very important, because you see your product in containers, you have to assess what will be the that is cost of the product while selling that to the customers. So you have to assess that one before selling to the product to the customers. So containers may be in these that categories that you have discussed earlier. It may be in box or drum or water sack or whatever it is, bag or bottle, whatever it is in the part of containers. So you calculate the cost of packing and record it is very necessary. So you have to assess what will be the cost incurred for this particular type of containers while you are selling the product to the final customers. So this is the necessity of accounting treatment of containers. So let us see the method of accounting treatment. Here we are discussing only first method. That is really part of our university syllabus. So we prepare three types of accounts, that is containers trading account, containers provision account, and containers debtors account. So we discussed containers trading account and containers provision account with problems, and how to make entries, journal entries in the books of after preparing the particular account, how to make journal entries. That's also we are going to discuss in this session. So let us see containers trading account. I will show you the format, and a containers trading account will be like this. There will be particulars in and unit, rate, and amount in both side, debit side and credit side. Particulars, unit, rate, and amount, and it's both the debit side and credit side will be there. And let us see how the entries are going to make in this particular account. You will see this is the first item, that is containers stock on hand, that is a container stock brought forward, and containers stock brought forward in hand. Container stock brought forward, that is the opening balance that has been carried out from the last year. That should be recorded first. That is called container stock brought forward. That is in hand. That is calculating at CP. That is called a cost price. Container stock opening stock of containers. Container stock brought forward from the last year. You have the rate is the cost price. Container stock in hand. So at the same time, there will be another thing, that is containers with customers. That is also calculating at a cost price. Containers with customers. And the third item is the purchases of containers. That normally once there will be purchase process, you are paying the amount by a bank. So that is that rate is called PP. That means the purchase price. So purchase process, the rate is the purchase price of containers. So unit you have to multiply it with the purchase price, then you will get the amount of purchase. Then the another one is the containers provision. Containers provision. So containers are sent to the customers, and the provision for containers you have to calculate on the basis of a RP, that is called a returnable price. Containers provision is calculating on the basis of the returnable price. Then there are some type of maintenance expenses or something like this happen while transferring that one. So you are entering the maintenance expense on the debit side of containers account, and the amount you have to show on that particular amount you have to show on this particular that containers trading account. And this is the balance amount, that is profit loss account, profit transferred. So profit loss account amount is there. So that is also on the debit side. This is the balancing figure. And I'll show you some of the amount the entries on items on the credit side. So this is the first item, customer. So that is containers sent to the customers, that is supplied to the customers, that is on the credit side, and that is calculating on the basis of a COP, that is called a charge out price. That is on the basis of a charge out price. Customer, it is supplied to the customers on the basis of a charge out price. Then another one is the profit and loss account, that is loss by fire. That is containers destroyed by fire or any other abnormal reason. That is on the basis of the next item that you are recording on the credit side of the containers trading account. So the rate is the CP, that is the cost price. Containers lost by fire is recording on the basis of the cost price. Let us see what is the next item. Here, the scrapped items. The scrapped item. So, it is the amount that is realized at the time of scrap of certain items. There is no use. Will be scrap value will be there. You can sell the particular item to outside parties. You will get a certain value that is called a scrap value. So, if there is any type of income that you are receiving from the scrap situation, you are valuing at SV, that is called as scrap value. On the basis of scrap value, rate is the scrap value based on which you have to calculate the amount. So that is the next item. And another one is the containers provision. Containers provision, that is returned by the customers. Containers returned by the customers, and if the containers, some containers are returned by the customers, so you have to assess the value on the basis of RP. That is called a returnable price. Returnable price. So we are, after entering all these things, normally you have a closing balance. Then you have to enter the containers closing balance of containers in hand and with the customer. Both these things you have to, just like the opening stock situation, container stock situation, brought forward situation you have seen. The same way you have to enter these two things in hand and with customers on the basis of the cost price. So after that you have to go for a balancing of the account, then find out the balance and you have to assess the profit that you have to transfer. So this is the format of a container trading account. You have to enter all these items, then you go for the balancing process and assessing the profit or loss of a particular situation. Let us see the next account, container provision account or reserve account or deposit account. So you have to prepare the next account, a container provision account, a reserve account or a deposit account. So this is the format of a container provision account or a reserve account or deposit account. On the debit side, there will be there is a term that is called customers. It's actually the return. The containers returned by the customers will be shown on the debit side. Containers returned by the customer will be shown on the debit side, and the price of such one is RP, that is called returnable price. Then the second item is the containers trading, and that is the second item is containers trading. That is also you have to assess the containers trading on RP, that is called returnable price. And the third item is balance carried on, stock with the customers. Stock with the customers, that is those amount of stock that has been kept with the customers. That is also assessed on the basis of a returnable price. On credit side, the balance brought down, that is opening balance of containers with the customers, is also assessing on the basis of a returnable price. And another one is the containers trading. Containers trading is another one, and that is the containers sent to customers, and it is also assessing on the basis of a returnable price. So then you have to balance your account. So then you have to balance your account, and you have to assess the balance carried on stock with customers. So this is the second account, so containers provision account. So you are preparing these two account, and based on which you have to make what will be the amount of containers that you are assessing, the profit and loss of a particular time period, and the stock with the customers. Let us see an example. I will show an example. This is the example. A Limited established in 2013 supplies coconut oil to its retail customers in 20-liter capacity containers, and the containers are billed at rupees 150 to the customers. The customers are getting a credit of 120 per containers if it is returned within 75 days. Till 31st March 2014, the company purchased 10,000 containers at rupees 100 each and sent 30,000 containers to its customers who returned 24,000 of them in good condition. And in respect of 5,000 containers, the time limit of 75 days had not expired. And another one, the containers in stock are considered to be worth rupees 80 as at the end of the accounting year. And based on which you have to prepare the containers trading account and containers provision account, and in the books of the particular company, that is A Limited, for the year ended 31st March 2014. So this is the details regarding the containers of a particular time period from the 2013-14 situation. So based on which we are going to prepare the first account, that is called a containers trading account. Let us see, this is the containers trading account. I will show you the questions on the left side of this presentation. You can look at the question and we can work out the problems. See, there is no opening balance, so there is no carry forward balance of that last year. So in hand there is no value. I have just entered the value in hand, there is no value, and with customer there is no opening balance, that will be also 0. There is no amount. And the third one, there will be purchase process, and 10,000 containers are purchased at rupees 100. Let us see. So that is why 10 lakh is the amount, is the value. And the second one, the containers provision is given on that is 30,000 is sent to containers to the customers, and at the rate of rupees 120, that is the rate. So you are sending that one on that is provision on the basis of RP. So that is the returnable price, that is 120 is the returnable price. So you are 30,000 into 120, that is called 36 lakh. Then after that you are going to assess the credit side value, that is supplied to customers on the basis of which price, that is on the basis of COP. So charge out price, you are calculating the value. Charge out price is 150, this is the charge out rate for the customers. Then 30,000 into 150, that is 45 lakhs. So first you see the 30,000 that containers provision, you have charged 30,000 with the price is, that is called RP, and here we are multiplying with the COP. So that is charge out pricing, so that is 150, that is 45 lakhs. Then the next item, the containers provision. See how we get this 1,000. So containers send is 30,000, then less containers return 24,000, then the balance is 6,000. From the 6,000 we deduct the containers with the customer, that is 5,000 is there with customers. You see that point number 5, there will be 5,000 with customers. So after that there will be that is containers retained, that is 1,000, that will be there, and the rate is containers provision rate is 120. 120 is the rate, and you multiply it with 120, that is equal to 1,20,000. So this is the way you have to calculate the containers provision on returnable price, that is 120, based on which you have to calculate the value, then that is 1,20,000. Then the next item is there is no loss by fire situation, and there is no scrap situation, and containers provision is there, so we are not entered that two things, loss by fire and scrap. So if something is there, you have to enter on the credit side of this account. Then you have to enter that that is the customers, that is 5,000 into 80, that is with customers, and in hand, this is the closing balance. In hand and with customers, you have to enter the closing the balance of containers, that is how you get the 4,000. I will tell you. Containers purchased 10,000, less returned 1,000, then again balance is 9,000, then you return that one, that is 5,000, so it is equal to 4,000. So you see the unit of debit side unit is 10,000, then less the credit side unit of containers provision 1,000, less with customers 5,000, so the balance in hand is 4,000. Then you multiply that one with that is called that is the price unit, the price, that is called CP. So multiply that CP, that is 80. So multiply with 80, then that is equal to 3,20,000. After that, going for a balancing the process, you balance the amount column on the credit side, then you put it on the debit side, then you take the difference of these two, that is called 7,40,000. So that is called a profit and a loss account. You take the credit side balance and put it on the debit side, then of course there will be profit loss account, and that is profit transfer, that is equal to 7,40,000. Then after that you total the unit column, 10,000 is the unit, 10,000, and of course this is the balancing process of your account. So once you are completing all these things, your containers trading account will be getting ready. So let us see how to make the containers provision account. In continuous provision account, there will be an opening of a continuous return situation. So continuous return by the customer, that is a returnable return by the customer, that is calculated on the returnable price. 24,000 is returned by the customers, and the returnable price is 120, that is equal to 28,80,000. That is the amount. So 24,000 into returnable price 120, that is 28,80,000. Then the second one is continuous trading, that is 1,000, that we already calculated in the working note. Continuous sent less continuous return 24,000, balance 6,000, and less continuous with customer 5,000, and continuous return is 1,000. And this continuous is that is multiplied, unit is multiplied with 120, that is equal to 1,20,000. 1,20,000. This, after that, you have on credit side the continuous trading, that is 30,000. Continuous trading, that is 30,000, and there is no balance, so we are taking only the continuous trading amount. There is no opening balance, so you have taken the continuous trading account. So 30,000 into, that is the our price, it is called RP. So you take the returnable price and multiply the continuous trading 30,000 with the returnable price, that is equal to 36 lakh. Then you balance your account. Then your balance carry forward stock with customers, that is 5,000 into the unit, that is equal to 6 lakh. To take the difference of all these things, that is equal to 6 lakh. So this is the way you have to prepare your continuous provision account. This is the way you have to prepare a continuous provision account. So we have prepared these two accounts, continuous trading account and continuous provision account. Then I will show you how to make entries. What are the major journal entries of this particular accounting situation? See, this is a journal entry on purchases of containers. This is the first journal entry on purchase of containers. That is containers trading account debtor to bank. That means purchase of 10,000 containers at the rate of rupees 100 each. So this is the first entry, the entry for purchase of containers. When you purchase the containers trading account debtor to bank, that is 10,000 into 100, that is equal to 10 lakh is the that is the amount that you are putting on the debit and credit side of this particular journal entry. Then the second journal entry is on sending the goods in containers. When you are sending the goods in containers, the entry is customer account debtor to containers trading account. Customer account debtor to containers trading account. That means 30,000 containers that you are sending to customers at the rate of rupees 120 each, that is equal to 45 lakhs. 30,000 containers at the rate of rupees 120 that you are sending to customers at the rupees 150 to the customers, that is rupees 45 lakhs. Then the third entry is for returnable price credited to provision account. So when a returnable price credited to provision account, there your entry is containers trading account debtor to containers provision account. That is 36 lakh is the amount that you are getting from. That you are getting from 30,000 into rupees 120 each. There in the here is written as 1,000 into 120. It is not like that. It is 30,000 containers at the rate of 120, that is equal to 36 lakhs. Not there is a mistake in this presentation. So it is 30,000 containers at the rate of 120, so it is equal to 36 lakhs. Then another one, containers are returned on expiry of a period. When containers are returned on expiry of period, containers provision account debtor to containers trading account, containers provision account debtor to containers trading account. So that is 1,000 containers at the rate of rupees 120, that is equal to 1,20,000. So this is the next journal entry. And the next one is containers returned by the customers. Containers returned by the customers. So here containers provision account debtor to customer. So that is 24,000 into rupees 120 each. 24,000 containers returned by the customers at rupees 120 each, that is equal to 28,80,000. So this is the journal entry for containers returned by customers. Then the next journal entry is container stock. Here we calculate the value of that is container stock account to containers trading account. That is journal entry. You take that the value is 7,20,000. I will tell you how to get a value. Maybe you know the value of containers that is 5,000 is the unit value with the customers, and 4,000 is in hand. Then you get the total of 9,000 containers. 5,000 is with customers and 4,000 is in hand. That is the closing balance of containers that you see that is there in the containers trading account. And so looking at the containers trading account, you can see that value of containers in stock carry forward, that is a unit, that is 9,000 units at the rate of rupees 80. That is equal to 7,20,000. That is 4 lakh plus 3,20,000. That is equal to 7,20,000. So then the last journal entry is the profit from containers account. So profit from containers account, what will be the profit that you are getting from the containers account? That is in the rate of that is on the debit side of your profit loss account. When you are looking at the debit side of your profit loss account, containers trading account. Containers trading account, you can see there is a profit loss account, that is profit transferred, that is 7,40,000. So this is the balancing figure of a containers trading account. So containers trading account added to profit loss account and profit transferred to profit loss account. That is a debit side balance of a containers trading account, that is 7,40,000. So this is the way. These are the journal entries that you are making in cases of containers packages and the containers account. So these are the journal entries that you are making. So the last entry is the profit, how you transfer the profit, transfer it to the profit loss account, that you are calculated in the containers trading account. So thank you all for watching the containers account. So these are the major things that we have discussed. What is container and what are the different types of packages, and packages are there, different types of containers, and different types of account that you are preparing in containers accounting situation. And 3 important accounts are there, and from that you have taken 2 accounts, that is containers trading account and containers provision account. So containers trading account, you are making value, the rate is calculated in 3 different ways. Some of the items that you are taking in the cost price, some other items that you are calculating on purchase price, some of the items that is in the returnable price, and some of the items that you are entering in the charge out price. And of course the scrap value of goods that you are entering on the scrap value situation. So based on which you have to calculate the containers trading account, then the final profit and loss, final value that you have transferred to the profit and loss account. Then you have to ascertain preparing the containers provision account. Then containers provision account, all the values are calculating on the basis of RP, that is returnable